we are sending a taxi. It will be 15 minutes.
So can you, first, school started 5 minutes ago. We've never got a bus. Is there a bus driver assigned to this route? I wrote because we have been waiting for a school bus for 4 weeks. The school bus company has never been in contact. And when we have reached out to them, they either never return calls or they've changed their story about whether a bus will ever come for my kid.
Well, since the very first day of school, the two families have shown up here to this predetermined bus stop given out by the bus company. But not once has the bus shown up. What do you want to see happen?
Well, I kind of want the bus to come.
It seems like a simple solution, right?
Yeah.
Evidently not. It seems several bus companies are still having a hard time filling driver positions. And that seems to be the case with this bus route.
When repeatedly called, either doesn't call back or has told us the driver just hasn't been hired.
What is even more concerning for the families is that when they have been able to reach the bus company, the solution has been to send a taxi to pick up these kids.
Every time they send a taxi driver, they don't know what exactly they need to do when they reach school.
What do you think about having to take a taxi to school?
Very unsure of myself.
When the school bus was 30 minutes late again today, the parents made their daily phone call to Wheelchair Accessible Transit, the company that provides the school bus for this route.
I'm doing a story today on this bus route that hasn't had a bus pick them up once since the beginning of school.
So, ma'am, I have no comment. You have no right to be there.
Oh, of course I do. I'm on a public street. The bus has not shown up here at this bus stop once. The parents have contacted us to find out why you're not sending a bus and why you're...
We haven't sent a bus for those kids. We don't have a driver on the route. We did speak to the parents about the situation.
I'm talking to the parents. They said they have not gotten a clear answer from you, that your answer is to send a taxi to pick up the children.
Okay, and that's fine until we have a driver. The board is aware of the situation right now, so we're dealing with it the best way as possible. We will have a driver on the route as soon as possible. We were spoken to the parents yesterday. Taxi is fine. Just today it's running late.
Can I ask, as the parent, I've never received any message from the bus company. You've never sent me a letter. I've never received a phone call. The only way I find out is if I call you.
You've never received a phone call?
Never. From the bus company? No, not a single time. To say the bus would be late, much less no driver.
Okay, well, sir, I'm going to have to talk to my staff, and I totally apologize for that.
As for the school board, they did confirm that several bus operators are having difficulty filling driver positions this year. They say that in cases where students are put into taxis, the students must be above grade 3, be verbal, and have parental consent, and that school staff must be present to take the student out of the vehicle. All drivers, including taxi drivers, have to complete a criminal background check and a vulnerable sector screening as well. The bus operator would not confirm how many students are affected on this particular route.
We've signed many forms allowing what can happen in the school. I didn't sign anything saying my kid can get in a car with a stranger. This is something that happens every year. So this should be a predictable set of circumstances.
Obviously, the families are hoping for a fast resolution so that their kids can finally get to school on time and without worry. In Toronto, Audra Brown, City News.